Dear colleagues, I would like to say some words about the application of high frequency mechanical impact technology, which is done in our RTI Research Testing Institute. It's a research center of Faculty of Mechanical Engineering in Pilsen. Contribution was prepared by my younger colleagues, by my son and my PhD student, Jan Tittel. They cannot be here. I hope I will be able to show you what my younger colleagues done till now in this area. Content of presentation will inform you about our motivation, inspiration. Then I show you some first results, and I would like to perform our next plans. According to our motivation, firstly, our research center is well equipped for fatigue life testing of materials and the whole structures. We have a lot of collaboration with the industry. You can see some products. We participated on development from area of agriculture, machines, some handling equipments and buses and rail vehicles. All of these products are dynamically loaded structures, and all companies try to implement steel with higher strength into the products, and would like to use the higher strengths in area of fatigue too. According to motivation to discover something about potential of HFMI technology was our first results, which was done in collaboration with the producer of agriculture machines. If we study some standards, we know that the weldments of specific category, it means the shape and quality at a type of welds, has the same FAT class. It means the same SN line for all steels up to approximately 900 megapascals. And in collaboration with this company, we performed fatigue testing of different combinations of steels with various strengths and with various technology, and you can see that the SN lines are different, and the company decided to use the best way, the best combination of a material, technology, preheating, additional welding material, etc., and to apply it in a production, and results till now are okay. No cracks in operation of this very complicatedly loaded structure as agriculture structures are. To inspiration we found at our friends from Germany, from Karlsruhe Institute of Technology, at Professor Umenhofer, and in Stockholm at Professor Zoe Barsoum, which is co-author of the International Institute Welding recommendation about the application of HFMI technologies. And after the consulting with them, we applied to project to Czech National Agency, so-called Technological Agency of Czech Republic, and we obtained financial support for doing research in area of rail vehicles, together with company which produce trams, metros, electric locomotive. Škoda Transportation, and together with the Czech Technical University in Prague, with Department of Steel Structures, we have a project. Inside the project, applications of HFMI are involved too, for developing some mountable and demountable steel bridges for solutions, some accident situation, or for military, for example. Inspiration. This is I use some pictures from my friend Zuher Barsom. This is the only overview of some technologies which has the same name, HFMI. In Pilsen we have two equipments for this. Our research center has a high-fit, and Škoda Transportation has available PTEC equipment. The main part of this equipment are these intenders. With these intenders are welds treated, and you can see down that notch at the weld 2 is more smooth. We can say that the microstructure near the weld 2 is a little changed too, and mainly the residual stress press is involved in the area of the weld 2. Some of weldments are suitable for application of this technology, some of them not, and most of work which was done summarize results in this system, that slope of the SN lines changed from approximately 3 to 5, and improvements by application of HFMI technology is described by a factor in which is possible to use the better fat class. The factor is growing up with strength of the steel, with yield strength of the steel. On this picture you can see that for some details we have a fat class. I'm sorry, I will show in the next picture that, for example, for some welds without the application of HFMI, we have a fat class 80, and with application the same weld geometry and with yield strength between 550 to 750, we can use 2 times higher value of this fatigue strength. Okay. Some results. With the first project, which started 2 years ago, we prepared together with Škoda Transportation very ambitious testing program. We would like to test approximately 90 SN lines for various combinations, for various geometries and various materials which are used by Škoda Transportation. What's the result? The result is that the authority which has to approve the new, for example, undercarriage frame in Czech Republic, I don't know situation in abroad, don't respect the using some improvement, for example, hammering, etc. And And the book prepared by Barsom and Margus, it's only recommendation. It's not standard. Yeah, I understand. And it means we need a lot of arguments for our institution in Czech Republic that we would like to use this technology. For example, not for the undercarriage frame, but only for some critical places which are not solved with some standard improvement. This is some examples of our results for one type of welds. My younger colleagues decided together with the company, don't compare the results with SN lines which are in recommendations, but to compare the realistically tested and evaluated results to know the quality of a production of company, because company must produce the welds which are higher than SN line in standard, yeah. And yeah, this is the first results, and we can see that HFMI is working well. Okay, we prepared another weld configuration. This D-weld, we have only started with the investigation. We have a very small number of results till now, but we would like to have the more, and in collaboration with Stockholm, we would like to check the quality of welds with its system Winteria, which was developed by Professor Barsom and his colleague. Okay, next plan. What is very important to notice that loading effect is very important for this technology, because with the plus stress ratio, you have to very optimistic improvement of a fat class. You must go with some class down. You can see this reduction, and this is a content of our project with Czech Technical University in Prague. In this project, we will test only one, still only one or two configuration, but we would like to perform the testing not only at harmonic loading, but at the random loading. You can see, and we would like to test not only specimens, but the whole structures, and we would like to follow the research which was performed by Professor Umenhofer in Karlsruhe. Practical conclusions are, we know that the manufacturing company has already learned about the application of HFMI and is able to apply it with some reliability and repeatability. HFMI improved the fatigue strength of tested weldments. We only found some differences between the recommendation. For example, slope of SN line vary around the recommended value 5. I think we have to wait for more results, and then we will discuss it with the authors of recommendation. Maybe we have to fix the slope as the one parameter and to evaluate only the second. Yeah. Okay, I hope you enjoy my presentation and come to Pilsen. Our research institute is still very young. I have only some young colleagues, and I'm looking for friends abroad and for international collaboration. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.